This is us being in Indian in Southampton, in the UK.
We didn't tell you. One of the other things about a trip is we're going to have an Indian curry in every single country we go to.
Yes, I was saying about Iceland and in what order we will go there. From there we're going to go through Europe, and then we're going to go through the stands. Then from the... Oops! Are you okay? This is us being in Indian in Southampton, in the UK.
We didn't tell you. One of the other things about a trip is we're going to have an Indian curry in every single country we go to.
That's the idea.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
So this is Britain. We have one in India. This is Britain. Next up, France. Yeah.
Here we come.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for the Bashari naan, and that will finish off our meal. I saw that.
You see anything? It's too nice to waste.
I take it you enjoyed the meal. You've got sticky fingers for it.
A little bit too nice. It wasn't spicy enough for me. When I mixed in yours, which was you'd asked to get extra spicy, and I think you see your face and yeah. So I put some of yours in mine, and it made it. But it's beautiful. It's South Indian, it's clean, but I like it. I know you prefer that.
No, I prefer more the spices that hit you at the back of the throat.
Indian,
yeah, North Indian.
But I like the creaminess of the South Indian, so it's good for me. You know, the Peshwari naan is gorgeous. You know, I do love the Peshwari naan. So
oh yeah, the Peshwari naan was
I
very
recommend
crispy.
to all people get Peshwari naan.
Yes.
The price was good. You know, that's it. Kingfisher beer. It's the first time I've had a beer for like 5 years.
And you're not going to be having much from this point onwards when we pick up the car.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, yesterday was all day rain, innit?
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah,
so we completely misestimated how long it'd take to walk it.
So came in one of them?
Yeah, it came in a container. Yeah. It took forever. Yeah, there you go. It's a car park.
Is this one, yeah?
Yeah, there's this one on the right. Yeah. Okay. It shouldn't be that long. Cold. Just right there, front truck is. Oh, right, okay.
Here is a...
You're supposed to press the star or?
Yeah, the bell. Press the bell at the top.
Oh, the bell, right.
Yeah.
Hello?
I think there's still...
Hello, my name's Paul Hyland. We're here to pick up a carnet.
Oh yes, you're Australian.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, right, I'll come to you. Right, one moment.
No problem, thank you.
Yeah, oh, hello. Yes.
That's it, that's me with
Perfect.
my plastic folder I give in. That's it.
Thank you so much.
So quick.
Just picked up our carnet, everything's sorted. Now we've just got to wait to pick up the car itself from a depot. Yes, we're there. God, we've just found out that our car has been unloaded and it's ready for pickup.
It's ready for pickup.
And there it is.
So the other question is, it's not the best of pictures, is it?
Probably.
But
But that's
there it is.
okay.
It's in England. So the question is, let me take that. So
All right,
we
go
can
on.
actually see Zahra. So Zahra's crying.
Can't believe it.
If Zahra could just help me out there. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We split those
Right, well,
The grey Lexus just with the rooftop tent on.
we'll get to it, right?
Oh yeah, I can get to it.
Yeah.
Is that
You got the key?
Yeah, I've got the key.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the key.
Yeah, it might need jump starting.
Right, I'll let you know.
Right. You're going to try and jump start it.
Let's see if it starts.
Please start, please start. 3 months in a container, let's see if it starts. Oh, that is brilliant. Okay, we just picked up our car and we're now fueling up for the first time. That's Paul. Just had to remember which side to fuel up with, and as you can see, we're filling up. This is in fact the very first time we've filled up our car since we bought it, because as you may remember, we only bought the car 2 weeks before we had to put it in the shipping container, so we didn't have a chance to use the sorry, I'm just out of breath. Basically this is the first time that we've had an opportunity to fill up since we bought the car. So we're at the Asda Express, which is one of the local supermarkets here in the UK. And I think after we've filled up, then we're going to have the opportunity to really check the car out and get used to it again. But already it feels like a little bit of Australia back with us, and we're just super excited. And sorry, I'm mumbling all over the place. I think I'd like to sort of edit all this out because it just sounds absolutely crazy, but I just wanted you guys to know that this is the reality of how we feel. And I think throughout our vlogs, as much as possible, it's going to be less about trying to show a picturesque Instagram shot, but just how two reasonably young, or well, perhaps we were slightly older people, sort of mumble our way. Oops, I'm just trying hard not to get run over by the cars. Basically just mumble our way all the way home. We've done very little planning as such for exactly where we're going to go, so this is very much a DIY overland expedition, and we're going to work it out as we go along. So after this, we're going to go and try and get the car checked out by Toyota if we've got time, and then basically get ourselves to the Eurotunnel and set ourselves off to France. Yeah, Paul's going to go and pay up for now. I think that will be my job later on, but for now I'm just sitting and adjusting it. So as you can see, it looks fairly intact. I think the rooftop tent's not quite straight, so we may have to do something with that. We still haven't known all the functionalities inside the car, so we're going to have to work all that out. What else? I'm not sure what else to say for now, but I think you get the idea that we're just all over the place with excitement, and hopefully we'll calm down and we'll be able to show you our trip and what we get up to, sort of step by step. And like I said before, we don't exactly have the perfect vehicle, we don't exactly have the perfect planning, but we've just got the desire that we just want to go travelling again, and we just want to do it on our own esteem. And having the car feels like we've got a bit of home with us. So we are both missing Australia a lot, but this is a little bit of our home with us and a reminder of Australia. So hopefully, oops. Yeah, okay.
There you go. There we go. So we don't know what happened there. I think SIM card did come out for some reason.
Yes, and we've been talking to you for the last
Go
5
away.
minutes, but nothing happened.
Best conversation ever, that. So,
Sorry you missed out on it.
yeah. So, end of the day. This is the day we picked up the car after 3 months of being in a shipping container. We were going to do a piece of camera outside, but I don't know if you can hear that. It's raining. It's very nice. It's beautiful. I could go to sleep,
Yes.
but it's raining.
We were going to go in front of the car and show you the area, but it's just wet. So we're doing it from
It's
in
just
car.
a holiday inn. You know, you're not missing out. So, yeah, you know, they all look the same.
Yeah, but they were actually quite good to us.
Oh, the people are lovely, but the
Yeah.
buildings. Oh, we're going wibble wobble
Whoa.
on the camera. Camera's going to be wibble wobble. I think.
You don't want to know where we've got
Yeah.
it propped at the moment to try and take this video.
But
It's
I'll try and
safety
take
hazard.
a picture with my phone, and you might see what we're doing, guys. So, there you go. This will be the accompanying picture.
yes,
So, and this is on a timer as well, which don't ask. It's just
that's it. Because you're going to be the manual tripod
yeah.
and extension lead.
So yeah, thoughts on the day, Zahra? Oh,
I was really nervous about picking up the car, whether it would start, and also just getting used to being in the car. Also worrying about whether we get to the fuel station.
yeah, that was a major worry because we had no fuel in the tank and it had to go, how far was it? 5 miles or something?
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
felt like 50 because we were so
Yeah.
anxious. We just kept expecting the
In
guard to
traffic.
stop at any moment. Yes.
Yeah, but we got there and we filled up. It was pretty expensive to fill up. Fuel in the UK is pretty expensive compared to Australia, but it wasn't that
How
bad.
much was it?
£85, £89 to fill it up. So from empty. So that was pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, I was nervous driving the car today.
Really?
It's been such a long time since I've driven a car in traffic, and it was busy on the M27 or whatever we were on. So
Yeah, when we got a bit lost as well with
yeah,
our
we got a
GPS,
bit lost.
but
Yeah.
that's not usual for us anyway.
yeah. Oh, we had some gremlins with the car. It's a Lexus,
We
so
did,
nothing's gone
yeah.
wrong. But the battery, it said low key.
Yeah, low
Something?
key battery or
Yeah.
something like that. So that's why we went to
We
the
happened
Lexus
to be at the Lexus dealers at the time because we were trying to get a service, but they can't fit us in until like October, November. So we said, "Oh, thanks." But just at that point, we needed a new bat, which they did for nothing.
They were really
They were
nice,
really good.
yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to pay because they gave the key back to me, and I just
Don't say a word. So,
sorry.
if you're watching this, Lexus, we're coming back in a year.
Yeah, and you can. We'll pay you for
We'll pay
it.
you then. So, yeah, but then when we were outside, the doors wouldn't lock. Well, I don't know if that's when you change the battery on these things or what, but the doors just stayed open. And then we got here and we played with it for ages, didn't we? Then you mentioned about you have to put your hand on the key on the
Yeah,
handle.
I got the manual out, the quick
Yeah.
guide, and I didn't really understand that in relationship to what you was doing.
Yeah.
It just said something about go over a sensor on the door,
That's
and
right,
then
yeah.
that does, and then that triggered
and
you
it triggered
to
it, and
remember.
it seemed to reset. Now it seems to be working. It's only opening my door, not all 4 doors, but I can cope with that.
As long as he remembers to open my door and let me in the car as well.
Well, when it's raining, sometimes my memory takes a little bit longer to kick in, and I go, oh, there, it's raining. Oh, it's something I meant to do. Oh yeah, Zahra.
dear.
So
So expect to see a bedraggled, wet
Yeah.
me coming into the car
Yeah.
from time to time.
So we went back into our room in the place. We'd locked ourselves out of our hotel room as well, so it's been a day. So we got back in, we made a tea, which is probably, don't want to talk about that. So we came back out to do a shot, which we can't do because it's raining, but so we're just doing it in piece of camera. But what we have achieved is we booked our...
Go on,
Do you say
go
it?
on. The Eurotunnel to France.
Yes!
So we're off to Folkestone tomorrow.
Yeah, full
and,
day.
Full day to get to Folkestone, and then we've got the 6 p.m. or 6:15 p.m. Booking to get across, and then we'll be there for about 8 p.m.
Their time, yeah.
their time.
Yeah.
Now we're going straight to a campsite.
Yep.
We're going to be using our tent for the very first time. I don't like heights and I'm really scared about going
It's a
up
rooftop tent. So
yeah, it's a rooftop tent. So
Yeah.
I'm very scared of ladders.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's
I'm
going to
sure
go.
it'll be fine, but that, you know, that's tomorrow. That's
Yes.
a full day. We're going to film that as a separate episode. This episode is just how we picked up the car. I'm not very good at this, but let's see how we go. Right now?
Yeah, I think that's about right. As long as it doesn't get in the way of your vision.
Oh, it won't do that now.
Oh my God. Yeah, we got these stickers too late to put it on the car before we went into shipping
Straight in the
container.
shipping container, yeah. So we managed to get this one on.
Yeah.
I just hope it feels a bit papery. We got the right one because we've had all kinds of issues.
Well, if it's not waterproof,
Not
we'll
waterproof,
soon know.
we'll soon know. So,
Mind you, we had fun and games trying to get the right
Oh,
stickers and sizing, so
don't-
it didn't quite work
yeah.
out in the end, did it? Oh, sorry.
earlier on, I said I wasn't good at maths. Now I thought I'd ordered a map for the car that was like, you know, so we could put it here kind of thing. And it came after 3 weeks of waiting. So we're a slight technical. We're waiting for that to come from America. So
Oh my God.
You know.
So yeah.
not good at maths.
No.
So we're going to put some more stickers on now. I think some of these are on the inside, so I need my little Zahra's hands again.
Okay, I'll come with my little delicate fingers.
Get your delicate fingers. Right, so
Alright.
if you could start the peeling on that.
Oh, yes. Oh.
I need to get a move on too because
Oh, yeah,
it's coming
because
again.
it's-
Yeah.
This is gonna... Oh, it's
Is it an
great.
inside or an
I
outside?
think it's from the outside. Ah, yeah, it is. It is from the outside. There we are.
Okay, so
Right.
you want to put this one on or? You want me-
No, you put it on.
Alright.
Because I don't know, I end up doing it all wonky when I do it.
Okay, you're fine.
I don't trust myself.
You just don't want to
And
do
I
it.
haven't even been drinking. Oh, yeah.
There's no real reason to have this, but
Oh, yeah. Just had to check it was on the right
Yeah,
side for the
I've-
fuel.
I've wanted to go overlanding for 20 years before it was a word, and now I always wanted this sticker because I saw it once on the side of a Unimog, and obviously it said diesel, but you know, so I've always wanted one. So there you go.
I think you better hurry up. The rain and the
I'm
wind's
worried.
picking
I've
up.
just got my little thing to put on. So little sticky thing again. Oh, I need your fingers again, my love.
Okay, fair enough.
There
I
you
shall
go.
do that.
Zahra's going to do this for us.
Oh dear.
I just put Morty slightly inside the car so he doesn't
There
get
we
wet.
go.
Hold on.
Not to mention it's running out of battery, but that's
Right.
another question. Right.
Just go for it.
Oh my God, you
Just
trust
over
me?
there.
Just on top of the Lexus?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
A bit further this way.
a bit further that
Yeah.
way. Perfect.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Is that alright?
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah. You use this to
Okay, I shall.
bubbles out, see? Got a few bubbles there, but it is. So if you take that.
Yes. I think I'm better at the vlogging than you.
Yeah, you're
Better at
fine.
the peeling.
You did a good job. Yeah. I don't think it's very sticky, to be honest.
No, I think if these last the journey, we'll be good. Cheeky. Oh. May not be a big overland vehicle, but we're still doing
It's still
the same
going
trip.
all around the world.
Yes.
We're looking at things that are outside the box. You don't need all those big four-wheel drives. You do need to keep dry though, so we're off.
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
What you doing, Zahra?
I am just trying to pack my bag, so I'm trying to organise it so that I've got all my thermals on this side.
Yeah.
I've got all my pyjamas on this side, and you can't see what's there, but that's my private stuff.
Right, okay. So we've kind of got like a bag each on each side of the car. And then what I've got over here, as you can see, this is Zahra's sleeping bag, and it's actually a performance sleeping bag, which is this one.
It's starting to rain. Oh.
It started to rain, yes, unfortunately. And that's inside of this one, which is not a performance sleeping bag, but that goes in there, and I've got a similar setup on the other side. So Zahra said it's starting to rain, so I think I better stop.
Have we?
Oh, your boots are there.
Oh, my fluffy boots,
Your
they're going to
fluffy
come in
boots are
handy
there.
soon. We'll show you those later. Oh, I think we've got the thunderstorm coming, yes. So, as you can see, the weather is not the best, but that's fine. We expected it. So where was I? Yes, I was saying about Iceland and in what order we will go there. From there we're going to go through Europe, and then we're going to go through the stands, then from the... Oops, are you okay?
So like my Aussie hat protecting me.
It's alright, he's just bumped himself on the top there, but his hat saved him. And then from the stands we're going to go to Pakistan and India. From India there's a question mark depending on time, because you've got about 10 months to do this trip. We're either going to ship the car back from India, but if we have got time and the money, that's the most important thing, then we will carry on all the way through South Asia. So we'll go through Thailand, Malaysia, down to Singapore, and ship the car back from there. So we'll see how we go. Just watch our channel and see what we get up to as we muddle our way across the world. We're getting soaking wet here, but that's the wonderful English countryside. It's just can't put it into words. We're just so happy to have a car back, and also what it means. It basically means Overland Adventure can properly start, and we can start driving to many locations all the way from here. The idea is we are going to go up to Iceland, Norway, Sweden, possibly Finland, before we come back. There is a debate on whether we do Iceland first or whether or not we actually do the other Scandinavian countries first, and then go later to Iceland, because there's a really good deal, and considering we're on a very tight budget, that may be a possibility. But if we take that option, that special offer, it basically means that we're going to be freezing in Iceland a lot later, won't we?
Yeah.
If we go for the
We're
November
still
deal.
figuring that out, yeah.
Yeah.
It's either cheap deal, half price, or freeze. Or, well, half price and freeze.
Yes.
So, how can you tell you're in Britain without saying you're in Britain?
How? Yes, the wonderful weather,
It's
the grey
raining
skies,
again.
rainy, yes. I'll have to whisper because I'm in the Lexus dealership. To do a service we're going to have to wait till October, November. Obviously that's going to be a bit too late for us because we want to be on our way. So what we have noticed is our battery's a bit low on the car key. So we've just asked them to replace it, and they're kindly going to do that. So I'm just waiting to do that at the moment. I'm following, I'm right behind you. Here we are, good old Halfords, all our car accessories. You found the jumper cables, now you've just got to get to it. That makes sense, next to the batteries somewhere. Oh, here we are, jumper cables.
Only one. This.
What's the registration of it, sorry?
Oh, it's a foreign car, so you'll probably not get it.
I won't be able to do it. I won't be able to search up then if it's imported.
Yeah, well, it's not imported, we've driven it here. We're from Australia, but you can't search by car.
I won't be able to search the car if it doesn't have a UK registration, no.
Okay. So just buy these then.
Paul's gone off to get some more breakfast. We're actually going to have as much as we can eat now, because today we are going to get the Eurotunnel and go off to France. So finally we're going to leave British soil and go on French soil, and our journey can begin. And oops, Paul's coming. So we're going to carry on with our breakfast. We'll talk later. Bye. I thought I'd show the viewers the congestion going onto the M25 in London, probably one of the busiest motorways. And we're heading off to Folkestone today to get the Eurotunnel to France.
On M25 for 35 miles.
Sorry, forgive us with the GPS in the background. At least we know we're on track. Thank you, GPS.
Hello. Fancy meeting you here.
Fancy meeting you too. Oh, this is,
So what is it? It's about lunchtime.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, we didn't film this morning, did we? Leaving the hotel, but it was pretty straightforward. We had breakfast, didn't we? Which
We
was good.
did, and we had loads of it,
Loads of it.
so that we don't need to eat for the rest of the day. And then pinched a few things to take with us.
Got some bananas, yeah, and some water.
Yeah.
So now we're just like, we've been driving a couple of hours and we've realised we've booked our ticket for the
6:15
yeah,
tonight.
we booked our ticket for the channel, Euro shuttle, whatever it's called.
Eurotunnel, oh yeah,
Eurotunnel sort of thing,
yeah.
For 6:15, but it's only 12, so
And we've only got like just less than 2 hours and we'll be there, so
we need to waste some time.
yeah.
So we're stopping at every single service station so far.
We would have filmed back there, but it was just chucking it with rain, as normal.
It's boring to be honest, it's a service station. But yeah, I know you're not supposed to say that.
Shh, shh, shh.
But
yeah, there wasn't much to do.
There wasn't a lot to do, so it's just a bit of a break. So like Zahra said earlier on, we're on the M25. I'm going to let this truck driver out because I'm nice.
Yes.
So, there you go.
There you are.
Truck driver out.
Don't mess with the truck driver.
Oh, he's from France. Excellent.
Oh,
There you
brilliant.
go.
That's where we're
one way.
going.
Yeah.
Maybe we can follow him all the way.
Oh, no.
Just taking a little break before we carry on driving towards the Eurotunnel. We're all a bit tired, and as you can see, one of us is even tireder. So, considering he's doing the driving, I think it's only fair that he gets a little bit of sleep. Welcome to one of the motorway stopovers. A little bit different to Australia, a lot more packed. Quite a lot of food to choose from, but it's so busy. As you can see, I'm just giving you a little spin around so you can get an idea of what it's like. I think all we're going to do is just grab a coffee and then just get back on the road, and we continue heading for the Eurotunnel. Yes, almost there now. First signs for the Channel Tunnel. Yay! Oh my god. I'll give you a very quick update. We're at the Channel Tunnel, just in a food court here. We were very lucky. We were supposed to be another 2 hours before our, not our flight, sorry, the ticket to go on the Eurotunnel. But we were lucky enough, because there's a delay, that we can actually go earlier. Oh. got nice dogs, so come and say hello to me. But yes, so we were able to get on an earlier timing, which is great because there's apparently a delay on our one, so that's great. So I'm saying it again, but essentially Paul's just nipped out, and we've now got 10 minutes to rush to get to the border controls so that we can get ready to get on the train. Okay, I told you we were rushing for the train. Sorry, we were rushing to get an earlier Eurotunnel train. Things have gone a bit pear-shaped. We've now gone through passport control, no issues. When we tried to do the carnet, there was an issue. Sorry, I'm going to have to rush. I'll give you an update later, but yeah, we've missed our Eurotunnel and we've got to go elsewhere to get our carnet stamped out of the...
Hello.
Hello.
So we're having a bit of issue
Yeah, let's
with
tell
the
them.
carnet.
Oh.
We went to the Channel Tunnel and we got as far as the French authorities and they were saying that we haven't been stamped out. So they've redirected us, but we had to be escorted through the Channel Tunnel facilities behind another car. And then we had to sort out the ticket because we'd missed our train. Now we are at the Border Force UK, which is 10 minutes away from the Channel Tunnel, which is a bit odd. But we got here and it's full of trucks. We're the only car here, and apparently they said it's the only time they've had an Australian registration in. That's what they said, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a surprise. We're the first from Australia
first Australian
here.
car they've ever had. So we've been to see them, but they're a bit confused too because they're saying that we don't need a carnet, so the French authorities shouldn't stop us, and they seem reluctant to stamp it because, like, people are reluctant to sign the name to things, I guess. But they seem reluctant to stamp it. But the problem we have, if we don't stamp it out, we don't know how we're going to get to France. We're going to be permanently stuck in Britain.
They need to sort this out because we're in limbo.
We're in limbo between the two. So we're trying to enter Europe, but there's like 5 people in the office that we've just been to.
Yes.
Bearing in mind the office is just full of truck drivers. Zahra's the only girl there.
Yeah, that was a bit strange.
Yeah, and there's a lot of trucks here, as I was just showing you. So now we're sitting waiting for a text to say they've contacted Border Force. Apparently someone who knows what they're doing. So they're going to come and see what it is. Then they'll text us, and then we have to take it from there. We don't know what's going to happen at this moment. Where we're going to be spending the rest of our life in the UK with
the truck stop with everyone, yes.
Or whether we're going to be getting the backpacks out the back and getting on a plane back to Sydney and leaving the car here. We just don't know, but we'll sort it out and we'll get back to you. I'll tell you what happens, I guess.
Just watch this space.
Watch this space.
We've just got to hope that a car will fit in since we got in the wrong lane accidentally. To go. Oh my God. Oh, that's pretty impressive.
Sweet.
Alright, so
So we're on the Channel Tunnel.
oh my God, we've finally done. Just watch where we're going. I don't think you can get lost here.
No, I think we literally just drive to France like this.
Yes.
Yeah, very slowly. It's
Keep
27
going.
miles, so it's going to take a while.
That's all right. Be good on the fuel economy.
It's nice and high in here.
Yes, I think we've ended up in the
We ended up in the
bigger one, which is just as well.
with the vans and stuff.
Yes, because we accidentally went with all the cars and we were a bit too high.
We were in the wrong lane again.
Yes.
Nothing's gone right so far.
Oh,
That's mostly our fault.
no, we weren't to know. We're just being harsh to ourselves. We shouldn't be. We've done the best we can and we've got through. Now we're going to have 40 minutes of bliss. Oh, thank God we're on the tunnel.
Finally got on.
It's like, I don't know,
It's
what
like
time?
a day.
Yeah, I think we started about 10 and it's now 10 at night.
We waited 4 hours for border controls
Oh.
to stamp our exit thing on the carnet.
Yes.
4 hours basically based on that nobody really had seen one before, as they kept telling us. So
No.
they kept passing it from one person to the next.
They did, and when we came into the country, we needed a carnet to be able to ship the vehicle here. So they stamped it, but when it got to this end, they were saying they weren't supposed to stamp it, and I said, "Well, don't tell us, we didn't know."
Yeah.
So anyway, we've got that sorted, but yeah, it was a very stressful time for us.
Hello.
Good morning. We've just woken up from our car camping overnight after coming off the Eurotunnel. This is us in warts and all. We've don't even know what country we're in, believe it or not, because we just headed for the motorway and carried on going for signs to Brussels, simply because our GPS wasn't working and we couldn't actually put in where the campsite was. So essentially we're going to have to ask someone today where we are, and then we're going to have to find a campsite and then be able to, I guess, sort ourselves out, sort the car out. We've only had a few hours sleep. As you may gather, we did have a very long day yesterday, particularly getting through border crossing. Oh, here comes a very sleepy you as well, I know.
Hello.
I wasn't sure whether I was going to film this because this is really us sort of raw, red, tired. But I think this is the sort of reality for some of us that we haven't quite got into the groove yet, so we don't really know what we're doing. It is.
You'll get there.
No.
I bought you another coat.
Oh,
because
fantastic.
it's quite cold.
Yes, I'm going to need this. It is incredibly cold. I'm going to put this on because I can't.
Busy, yeah?
It is actually. It's a lot of trucks. There's a booth over here that we have no idea what that is. If anybody knows, please let us know in the comments. And yeah, we're going to sort of get going and try and sort ourselves out and talk to you later. Bye bye. Just done our first shop at Aldi's in Belgium. Yes, we figured out we're in Belgium. So we've just done a shop to get us started. We still don't know where we're going. We haven't got anywhere to stay. So we're all a bit lost at the moment. So hopefully we'll figure this out soon. So at the moment, I don't know if you can see, but we're actually at Aldi's. And it's very much like one in Australia.
Very sexist this song.
Not the windmills of Holland yet, but the windmills of Belgium.
Yes, we're in Belgium, everybody. Oopa doopa.
Yes.
We're in Belgium. And we're listening to Rick Astley. Sorry about that.
Sorry, that was ours. Be together forever with you. Maybe we'll show you some of the scenery outside instead. Yes. Oh.
No real point asking us where we are because we don't really know.
No.
We're in Belgium somewhere.
We are.
And we're heading towards
Aalsmeer,
in the Netherlands.
Netherlands, and at the moment we're trying to find our campsite, but I can't believe it. We've actually done almost 3 countries in one day.
Yeah, we're on our 3rd country today.
Yeah, and this is our first day as well.
We haven't used one tank of gas yet. One tank of fuel yet. Gas? But, yeah. So it's like we've probably done the distance of say Sydney to Canberra, and we've done 3 countries.
That's right. Ouch! I'm getting wet. Turn it up. Oh my god, a windmill!
In 600 meters, continue on to N434.
Wow! Our first windmill in Netherlands. Yep, so I'm afraid the start to our overland trip has been a bit all over the place. Simply because we had a few difficulties getting out of the UK with our car, and then when we eventually managed to get out,
You didn't want us to leave.
I know, they wanted us to stay,
I don't want
but
to stay.
sorry, we want to see the rest of the countries ahead. So
We're in a traffic jam now, but
Yeah.
a Belgian traffic jam though.
yes.
Welcome to travelling.
Oh. Oh yeah, that is a very cute one. Plenty of trucks. We've seen so many of those. We seem to be spending our whole life with trucks at the moment.
Yes, yeah. We did a shop today. That was relatively cheap, paid in euros, of course. But we filled the car up in like an automated fuel thing. It's the first.
Yeah, that worked out really well. Now we've just been trying to work out the mobiles, and for some reason, I am getting extra that I have to pay, but I haven't used my phone aboard, so
I think it's all the text, emails and things you're receiving back from Australia
yeah,
cost you $50.
exactly. Please,
Stop.
any scammers, don't text yet.
So
Yeah, it's costing us a fortune, the scammers. So
we're still having technical issues, but we're making our way
we are.
down the road. You don't really need